Skipped ahead quite a lot. I've played a bit of this game without actually streaming or recording, so I've swapped out Sibyl and I've gone over to Ethan just momentarily. Not even going to kill him up or anything. Part of his quest is well, first of all, I've gone beyond Fort Joy, and now we're at like a new city, a new hub, Sanctuary. We'll go there in a moment. But Fane needs to go talk to this guy and get a new crossbow for Ethan needs to talk to that guy and get a new crossbow for Fane, which makes sense because, come on. That's a dead guy. Fane's a dead guy using crossbows. Fane needs the crossbow more than Ethan does.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
And then also, Sibyl needs to talk to this guy too. And the last person that she needed to talk to, she killed. So, kick her out of the party just for a moment. And let Ivan do his quest thing. And then we'll kick Ivan out and go back to Sybil.
Be not frightened of me, delicate fleshed one. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Perhaps I can even offer some aid, if you've the coin. Do you desire trinkets from the ancients? For the smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle.
What? Ethan is supposed to be talking to this guy.
With a horrific rasp of bone...
Call me Zalaskar. Naught else concerning me is yours to ask. My business is my own, and none of it yours.
Ethan's supposed to talk to this guy. Hold on.
The hooded man exudes a restraint.
One of my own, though I see you hiding behind a mask. You ashamed of
Something's wrong here. Something messed up. Ethan is supposed to talk to this guy. I don't like saves coming, but Ethan is definitely supposed to talk to him. I need that crossbow. All right.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least there are trees. Now let's be quick. Who knows when the great acorn will arrive?
Zalaskar is waiting for a weapon for Ethan. I needed to activate the quest maybe. Okay, let's see if we got it now. I've already read that thing before. I don't know what's up.
Loping up behind you, Ifan leans in to...
Okay, here we go.
Let me do the talking here. This one's expecting me.
Yeah, go ahead, Ethan.
The hooded man exudes an aura of restrained menace. As he raises his head to speak to Ifan, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead. They speak in urgent whispers. Suddenly, the undead's bony claw pulls an elaborate crossbow from seeming thin air. It appears to be enveloped in misty shade. He proffers it to Ifan, along with a single rank-smelling arrow. Before you know it, the crossbow and arrow are tucked away in Ifan's backpack, and the conversation ends with a curt nod on both sides. Ifan knocks the crossbow with an arrow. He hoists it up to his shoulder, a satisfied smile brightening his face as he stares down the shadow-swirled stock. Raising an eyebrow, he holds it out for you to try.
Care to fire the first arrow from Shadow's Eye?
Heck yeah. I'm going to be shooting this a lot, too. Not you, even.
Long and far, whistling a dusky tune as it flies against the breeze. It hits the target dead on, fletchings quivering with the impact.
I wonder if that happened because I'm actually a crossbow user. I wonder if you don't have a ranged skill, if you would miss the shot and make a goof.
Ifan whistles a matching tune and gives you an admiring glance as he takes back the crossbow.
Yeah.
Knew you had it in you. A good weapon's one thing, but there's nothing on Riverland like a good companion.
With a smile, he claps you on the back before packing up the crossbow once more.
Friends, eh? Well, let's hit the road, friend. I'm sensing we'll need to be good weapons out here.
He spins on one heel and begins to stride onwards, keen eyes scouring the environment for any dangers. He turns to wave you along, eyes glittering in the swampy gloom.
Alright.
The air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
Ifan looks at you askance, then doubles up, laughing. He wipes tears from his eyes and stutters to speak, but he can't stop laughing enough to do so.
Oh, she was a fine one. You see there, she writes like a cottage innocent, but the truth is, it was she who stole everything from the chems.
Ho 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 ho!
She wrote that whole book to cover her tracks, so nobody would look for the missing gold anywhere near her.
Just like
She never
J.K.
even
Rowling.
met Roost, though she paints quite an accurate picture of his bedroom antics.
How do you know that, Ethan? How do you know about his bedroom
And
antics?
with that, he's laughing uncontrollably again, waving you away with both hands.
You ever get lonely?
Lonely? I wouldn't think so. I went from life in the regiment to life in the pack to life on the road with you. I haven't had time to be lonely.
He pauses, reddening slightly as he looks at you curiously.
Unless, wait. What did you mean exactly? Ah, yes. Of course.
We're not going to be wooing Ethan.
Not much, I'll tell you that. Why? What do you think of them? Faith got us into this mess in the first place. I'll wager it's not Faith that'll get us out. Come on. Let's use brains and brawn to poke around. Our animal noses might be able to sniff out some blind spots in their surveillance. The air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh? That I did. In Lucian's own army. Yeah. Stay out of their way.
Aw.
From the rank and file to the top brass, they're as ruthless as the wildest lone wolf. But the difference? A wolf never tries to hide what he truly is. There's a reason I don't wear order garb anymore.
You're a prisoner.
I don't like to talk about those days. Thanks for understanding. Now,
No, we're not done talking.
the air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort...
Ifan begins counting on his fingers and muttering to himself. This goes on for quite some time.
43, give or take. Indeed. That's pretty much how I feel about it, too. What else do you want to know? I've still got a contract to fulfill. But after that, getting the hell off this island sounds good.
Ifan smiles and
Alright. See how this crossbow is. Yep, it's pretty good. I lose slowed, but I get a new skill, and it's just a better crossbow. It has piercing damage and slightly higher physical. And a lot more accuracy. Yep. Ooh, poison cloud arrow. No, you can't have that. You can keep the note.
The air out here's a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
Well, best buddy, kick
Are
rocks.
you certain you want to dismiss? His eyebrows shoot up, and a right.
Can't say I'm not sorry to see you go, but you're good luck out there.
Alright, let's go get Sybil back. So because I've progressed this far into the game, Sybil is not back in Fort Joy. She's at the sanctuary. Or I think she should be.
The shrine depicts Lucy and the Divine. A low, resonant vibe. Your knees buckle. The
Armadia's grace. Blessings upon the
All right. Well, yeah, he came here. So, where is Sybil?
I feel better.
There she is. Hey.
What took you so long? I'm ready.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
All right.
Please come back.
And this shit's probably gonna hurt me now. Oh, Amadia.
The goddess's tears.
Gonna pray all day, buddy?
All right. You're not gonna kill the dead guy, are you?
Your
We
eyes
like
brim
the
with
dead guy.
inquiry, so ask. Unless you love the idea of a life. But let's not forget to find Zalaskar.
Okay. Well, he's right up here, so don't kill him. He's already dead.
As you near a figure clad in old blackened armor, Sabine takes your hand and gives it a squeeze.
I've a feeling yonder creepy crawly is the lone wolf I've been looking for. You wouldn't mind if I asked him a few pertinent questions, would you?
Yes, I expect him to be in a talk-worthy state after she's done.
I'll do my very, very best.
See that you do.
Sabine addresses the solitary figure. You hear but whispers and hisses in return. Just when you think a fight is about to break out, Sabile's words seem to sway him into submission. He speaks uncomfortably. She listens, her face hard and pale. His name, you overhear her insist. Roost, he croaks. And with that, the interview's over.
Come, let's go. I have what I came for.
He's the one who abducted me, who delivered me to the Master.
I'm going to find this man, and we're going to get mightily reacquainted.
All right. Still alive.
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so ask.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Ah, one of my own kind. Be not frightened of me, brother. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Though I see you hiding behind a mask. You ashamed of who you are?
He laughs, a dark and crackling sound that seems to make the ground vibrate underneath you.
Around here? You'll be lucky to last a day, regardless of your personal feelings. But maybe I can help you out. If you've the coin. Trinkets and wonders I have here in my pack. For the smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle. Oh yes, that I do. Some older than even this isle upon which we stand. Trinkets from ancient humans, relics from fossilized dwarves, and what have you. What? You expect me to be carting Maxo's own staff around?
Do you have something a little more eternal?
He stares at you silently for a long moment, then gathers his cloak tighter around himself.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Not even a little bit.
Ah. He's not a super undead like Fane is.
Zalaskar chuckles unpleasantly.
For those with a strong enough will.
With a horrific rasp of bone scraping against bone, he bows low before you.
Call me Zalaskar. Naught else concerning me is yours to ask. My business is my own, and none of it yours. You look like one to know already. There's sauce in you. I can smell it, I can feel it clinging to every dusty bone of your cadaver. There's ones like you close by, the Seekers. I came here with them, but Magisters sank their ship. Sorcerers, like yourself, seek them out and you might find what it is.
That's the people in the sanctuary. I know where they are.
Live still, cowering in some shrine in the depths of the swamp, twiddling their bleeding thumbs. If you're lucky, maybe you'll find them before...
He spits something dark and viscous onto the earth. You notice the little horror wriggling deep into the soil.
If the little Seekers manage to steal the Magister's ship, the Lady Vengeance, maybe I'll find a way on board.
Alright, that's the way out of here.
Me. I have my methods. Worry for your own self. I only stock the best baubles, the choicest curios. Take a look. Precious wares, are they not?
Alright, what you got? That would be good for Beast. All right. Oh, that... Damn, that sucks. I wanted the attitude points to go to the lizard here. Damn. I lost some money for donating that with Red Prince, that axe.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Oh, I didn't give him the teeth.
Be not frightened of me. Perhaps I can even offer some aid. If you've the coin. Why, the undead, of course. We rise. The covenant will be fulfilled. Glacial, demished. I only stock the best precious wares, are they not?
Here they are. Okay.
Ah, you're back. I only stock the best precious wares, are they not?
All right. Likes teeth. 3 more to max out. How about a dinner? 98. $99. Mug of beer. Water. 1 apple. 1 orange. There we go, at 100. Okay, now we can buy this stuff from him. We'll get that for Beast. Oh, wow, he wants 1,074 for that, though. Can't do it. 300 for that. It's a lot better. I lose Lucky Charm, though. Initiative, pretty good. All right. Alright, let's make some money back.
Ah, you're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Alright, that's enough. Thanks. Oh shoot, there's a waypoint right here. That's convenient.
This again.
The serenity in the eyes of the granite statue seem to infuse the air around the shrine. This place feels like a refuge from all harm, a place where fortune favors the fleeing. For the first time in what feels like forever, you feel safe. You know this is the statue's gift. You know the feeling will not last, but you are grateful nonetheless. You feel the statue smile. You feel it embrace.
And this takes us back to Amadia. Exotic scimitar. But that's stealing. There's a dead boy here. Is there a chest hidden underneath that crate?
Rubbish.
Martha's axe looks serviceable.
This won't be of any use.
If this is all we have, we're done for. If this is all we have, we're done for.
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted. He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed.
That's probably going to break the thing.
What did Halorn believe in? He believed in truth. He believed in hope. He believed that Alexander is a killer of Godwoken. I believe that on one point at least, he was right.
Yeah, let's break the sword, see if that pisses him off.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
Really?
He stares at you, mouth open. His gaze drops to find, to his surprise, his knuckles white on a weapon in his hand. He smiles.
That's pretty good. That's a two-handed sword, though. I don't know if I want to use it. A fighting axe. And he sells necromancer, no? And conjurer stuff. Okay. Alright. See how this scimitar is. Why can't he use that? Oh, because it's broken.
Martha's axe looks serviceable.
Hmm.
We're doomed. We're doomed.
Pretty good. Less movement, but overall better. Okay. Ah, not what I meant to do. It's bleeding though. And that's initiative. But it's better. Alright. Cool. And Beast, is any of this stuff good for him?
All we have, we're done for.
No.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Help you? Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Oh, I should have just donated that to him. Probably could have put him at 100. Oh well.
Please, Aman, bless and protect your humble servant. Please, Aman, bless and protect your humble servant.
Okay. Need to go out and make some money and come back and check these people out. We've got one more guy to talk to over here, I think.
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
Every approach blocked. Damn it! What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Or that I'm not a face at all. Just a glaring skull.
Who the blazes are you?
None of your business. Make up thing.
Funny. On the run from Fort Joy, are you?
Is he supposed to be stuttering? The voice actor really isn't stuttering.
A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. You met Verdus. Then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we've failed him. You, a Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Verdus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us. Verdus was Godwoken. He was a powerful sorcerer, in the vein of Lucian the Divine. He had the potential to succeed Lucian if he mastered his powers. But now that won't...
No, he's a rotted corpse back there in Fort Joy. No way he's gonna be divine.
If you're the same as Verdus, then we have to get you away from this place. Someone's been killing the few Godwoken that are out here. He's a Godwoken too. A failed one as far as I'm concerned. I can imagine he won't want any upstart Godwoken taking what he figures to be his birthright.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. And much easier said. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already. There's weapons, ancient devices that can counter those things. Our leader, Sir Gareth, set out to find them so we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave. You'll help us?
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, please ask. Whatever helps. We came to free an elf called Verdus from Fort Joy. He was a Godwoken. He could have been the next divine, but we failed him. Well, before there's a divine, there must be a godwoken. Only a special few among sorcerers have this potential. Without them, a true successor to Lucian will never rise. Sir Gareth? He's the finest seeker I know. I'm honored to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down. Not unless none. He set out to find those source weapons, and that's the last we saw of him. The masked priestess, Gratiana, told Sir Gareth of them after she granted us shelter here. She was reluctant at first, but, well, Sir Gareth can be very insistent. Speak to her if you wish. She may know more. The Magister flagship, the Lady Vengeance, she's anchored at the old harbour. Once the way is
yeah, we're
clear,
going after the Lady Vengeance.
And get the hell out of here.
And probably fight a bunch of Magisters. A chronicle begins. Oh, he has a book. Oh, he's got 2 books. I want to read them.
Sir Gareth, did you find any sign of him? Please, keep looking. Our lives depend on it. Please, ask. Whatever helps. None. He set out to find those source... Well, before there's a divine, there must be
Alright,
a
this
god.
guy has a lot
Only
of stuff.
A special few among sorcerers have this potential. Without them, a true successor to Lucian will never rise.
Wished, bonny baron, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep.
That's what I want. That right there, that ability right there for Sybil.
The 7 watch o'er us. You're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Bearskin armor. Trussock. Oh, that'll be good for Sybil. Nap. You gonna sell your shield, man?
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death. Gareth, please come back.
Empty canister for 972. Jeez, it beats. It's pretty good shoes.
Wished, bonny baron, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky.
1,000
The 7 watch o'er
locusts.
us. You're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
It's pretty good.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death. Gareth, please
Well.
come back.
Please, Ahmad, bless and protect your humble servant.
This guy has a lot. Okay. I think that's all there is to do in this place. Alright. Is it a different way down? See if my wits reveal anything up here. Not really. Alright, this is where I'm going to call the episode, and then when we come back, Gonna head out that way and see what's out there. Alright.